Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is AceMeister and today we will be continuing our journey through Horizon Forbidden West. So last time out we did side quests, didn't we? And I said today we would be getting back to the story. Unfortunately, I might have told a little white lie. Not a little white lie, just something I thought was going to happen, but I've kind of come to the realization that we need to keep going just temporarily with the side quests, and here's why. If we go into the side quests that we currently have active, we have 4, right? And you think, okay, that's not that far behind, but if you go to these maps, this map even, you've got a new quest here, and when you actually go to the area, more of these pop up. So even though it's only showing 1 there's actually 3 at the Bulwark even. There are at least 3 in the maw of the arena. Then there's 1 directly just outside, and I think there might be 1 or 2 at the salt bite as well. So there's a lot of side quests. So for that reason, I am now going to kind of do what we've already been starting to do, which is have episodes that are dedicated to the story and episodes that are dedicated to the side quests. So therefore, those that are only interested in like the main story can still keep along, and they can view that like once a week because these videos will come out twice a week. And then the other day, those who are more invested, they can get the side quests as well as the main story. So yeah, this is we're going to alternate from now on, other than today's episode is back to back with the previous episode of side quests. Apologies for that. We will return to the main story next episode, 100%. Yeah, guaranteed. I'm not going to put this off again, but we are kind of desperate to catch up a little bit with the side quests, and so that's what we're going to do today. Might be a slightly longer than normal episode. Something else that I wanted to mention was also, you should have seen it by now, there are chapters in the YouTube video, so you can skip to the parts of the story that you want to see if you are so inclined. And the last thing I want to say before we get going in this, after this long introduction, is that we have a lot of upgrade points, don't we? We've got 44, you can see in the top right there. So we will also be doing that today, eventually, but not immediately, because we want to get going with the gameplay. So we are here just outside the base, and before we get started on the first side quest today, we're going to go back to something that I pointed out probably like 4 or 5 episodes ago now, and we're just going to investigate this one little thing. I can remember where it is. Is it over to the right here?
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
No, it's this thing, not the workbench, the thing next to it. So it's over this way. Un momento. Yeah, this thing allows us to override machines, I think it was, but we didn't have the parts for it. I think you had to what was it you had to do? Yeah, you had to get plowhorn parts, and I've done that outside of the recording, off camera. That's what I'm trying to say. So now what we have to do is put it together at the fabrication terminal, it's called. So let's have a look at this thing. A herd machine that dissolves natural resources. Yeah, that's what a fangorn is. So, oh yeah, specifically we wanted to override the plowhorns because I think that might have had something to do with healing the sick plowhorns that are all around. Oh, I forget the name of it now. Of course, I forget the name of it. Outside of Plainsong. I remembered it before I even got over there. So yeah, let's do that then. Craft override, yes please. Oh, and so you have to get, this is a different way of doing it. You used to have to go to cauldrons to unlock the ability to override 3 or 4 machines at a time. But it seems like this is a different way of doing it. You collect the parts of the machine and then you take that to the fabrication terminal, and then you use that to be able to have the ability to override those machines. So we can also override scrappers, it looks like. So let's do that as well. And Fangorns. Cool, I did not know about that. I thought it was something to do with the plow horns that would unlock the ability to do more machines afterwards. I thought the plow horns were the first machine, but they're not. You can do them in any order, it looks like. Okay, cool. That's that little job completed. And we know what that fabrication terminal does now. If you are wondering, probably not, but just in case you were wondering from quite a few episodes ago. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can look at our first side quest of the day, and the one I want to go to is kind of one that was it was 2 quests, but they were both kind of like related to each other. I forget the one. Let me scroll down quickly because I can never remember the names of things. Wound in the Sand, that was it. So we did Wound in the Sand, and it was definitely related to the Gate of the Vanquished. So that's the one we're going to do first. It is a little trek from where we are. So I'm going to hop out of the base, hop on my charger, make my way over, and we will see you when we're just outside what looks like a cauldron as well. So maybe a new cauldron will be investigated. Let's have a look. See you in a moment. Okay guys, as you can see, we are here at the Gate of the Vanquished.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander.
And it seems like shit's gonna go down.
In the name of the ten.
Let's see where this leads.
You're here.
The hero of the cool route.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Oh, I don't want to choose a side. Especially as I'm trying to remember things from the previous episode. Yeah. I originally thought I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. My memory is so poor. But let's speak with them both first and make a decision off of that.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Alright, well, I imagine Draka's probably of a similar ilk.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Why do I have to choose? I don't want to choose a side. I feel like there's key information missing. I guess that's the point, really. You choose a side based on what you know, not what you don't know. And what I know is that my instinct tells me that Draka is at fault, but my logical says that that Yara is to be believed. So don't know. I'm gonna go with Yara, but I would like to be proven wrong. I'd like to be proven wrong. Oh, I didn't realize there was going to be a third option. Okay, let's see if this does anything.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it!
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Damn, I thought I had a third option there. Well, I'll stick with what I said before. I'll have to side with Yara, I'm afraid.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
That's not how this ends, my friend.
Damn, they saw me.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
Alright. Time for an early fight.
It will take.
And I got sneak attack on that. Okay. Is that I can't tell who are the good guys and who are the bad guys because they're all dressed the same. Whoa. Okay.
You're not getting away.
I can keep going.
Man down!
Alright, that's another one out of the way.
Was that supposed to hurt me?
I'm guessing, yeah, that guy's a bad guy. Can we make some explosives happen?
Barely a scratch.
Nope. Nope. Won't happen if I miss.
You think that's gonna stop me?
Ow.
Stay
Ow!
strong, Aloy. Fight's not over yet.
Yeah, these guys can hit pretty hard when they're swinging their what are basically machetes. Is that okay? That's Draka himself, I think. So we'll leave him till last. And when I need some more ammo.
Hit. Knocked down.
Oh, he's already like dying, as it were. And where is the arrows coming from? It was like, okay, whatever. This just finished.
You'll regret challenging. Don't let them regroup.
Where is that arrow coming from? Ow! Oh, there it is.
Come at me.
Don't want to have to do this, Draka, but you're leaving me no choice. There we go.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
I guess that is the way of the Tanakh. Sometimes there's just no peaceful way out of things. Unfortunately. Shame. I would have liked to have got the full story.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us. I mean. I give this to you now. For all you've done for this clan.
Ooh, did we get a little unlocky thing? Obtained Firestorm Warrior Bow. Ooh. That could be useful. Is this it over here? Firestorm Warrior Bow. I don't think that's definitely not better than the poison I've got on my regular bow. Is it any better than the fire? 10 and 52, 11 and 29. Not really. I think the little arrow up is that's at the bottom of those two figures is the direct impact, whereas the smaller number is kind of the tick rate, as it were. So for each second, I imagine that they're on fire, they take 10 damage for the duration of the effect. However long that is. Okay. So the thing is, it's not gonna out. Oh, it has got a fair few coils. That might be useful. The thing is, I've been doing a lot of upgrading myself to my weapons and my outfits, so I'm fairly well geared at the moment. Okay, that was a fairly quick side quest, which is nice. Gives us time to do plenty more. Don't know what Drowned Hopes. What is Drowned Hopes? Where is that even on the map? Oh wow, it's all the way back there. I think that's something. I don't even remember doing Drowned Hopes, like, because I said at the start of this video I've put all the chapters in, so I've had to label everything. I don't remember labeling Drowned Hopes at any point, but we may well have done that at some point. Okay, well, I think the next thing to do is the second verse, so let's do that. It says I have to talk to Zoe, I think it said. Oh, wait for Zoe to complete the reboot. Oh, so as it's not giving us anything to do, do you know what? As we're here, we may as well go to In Bloom, because as you guys know, I want to talk to Talana, but that is something we can, we've got plenty of time for at the moment. So I don't even have to, let's get out of this area because the frames seem quite low. It's not a, some areas are just not that well optimized, and I'm going to put that mainly on the fact that this is a port. This is a ported game from PlayStation to the PC, so yeah. Sometimes the frames are not the greatest, unfortunately. And let's go see about this
I'm
errand.
almost done.
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Right, let's see what they have to say.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
They look like mother
Ask my
daughter.
grandmother.
Oh,
I
grandmother
risked
daughter.
leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she
Oh, yeah,
care
fair
about
enough.
flowers?
Older
They're
than I
not
thought-
just
what I
flowers,
thought.
child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him, whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. Ugh, you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why
not?
wouldn't I?
Exactly. Thank you, Aloy. Okay, well, this is a different thing. It makes a nice change of pace to all the machine battling that we have to do, I have to say. So, where do we have to pick those flowers? It doesn't say. Okay. Huh. Well, presumably... Well, it's not going to be the cactus, is it? No, that's a spike store, which makes sense.
Think she'll find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't. Not really.
Oh yeah, why would you ask then? Huh. So... Oops, no, that's not what we're doing. We're doing the Erend, aren't we? Do you know what? That is something that we can do while we go. So when we come across those flowers, obviously I will let you know. But in the meantime, side quests are the order of the day. So we could go to... Do you know what? I'm not going to tease you guys any further. Let's go to Talana and see what's up with that. She was missing someone, wasn't she? Adidas? Oh, I think I remembered it. Or something. It was something like Adidas. Cause that's how I remember. I think it was something like Adidas that she was trying to find. It was a fellow Kaja, wasn't it? How far are we? We can get on our Strider, our Charger even, and I can show you a new bit of the world because I don't think you guys have been this way. I know I haven't been this way because it's clouded over. So let's go and find Talana.
Taxo! Come back!
And as I was saying, is this the correct way? Sorry, I do have to do this because I don't have a mini map. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I have been doing quite a bit of battling of the machines in order to gain parts for upgrades. So hopefully I should be a little bit sharper. this the right route? You can go this way, doesn't matter. So yeah, the one thing I learned is that the... Oh,
To knock the rebels.
blimey, that was a
lot of them.
big lag spike. I think it was because we just came
Whatever
across a
they're
new
doing, it
area.
can't be good.
Yeah, one of the things that I learned to do was overdraw, which is basically just holding on to your shot for a little bit longer. And if you do that with precision arrows, you can really create some big damage. Another thing that I haven't been doing as well is I haven't been using my what are they, tear precision arrows, which I think is also
Aloy, it's
helpful.
Gotalo. I've heard from passing scouts that Commander Yara is dealing with new troubles in the Desert Clan. Then again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I should stop by Scalding Spear. Check on how Yara's doing.
Okay, so there's more to the story with Yara
From the
then.
camp. Maybe I should check it out.
Ooh, and we got 2 new quests as well as Yara. So
Some kind of Osram camp? How'd they end up out here?
Osram, okay. I forget what I was saying about precision arrows, but yeah, we've been learning a few things, so hopefully our fighting abilities are a bit sharper now, because it definitely wasn't the greatest last episode when we were taking on those
Be welcome, outlet.
more, well, they not more bounders. Snapmores, that was it.
Somewhere to be.
I figured
Sorry.
I'd be safe
Must be
there.
closing in on the signal.
Glinthawk chased me all the way back to
Apparently you're not
camp.
the only
Where
one.
is, aha, here she is.
Are your stories always so...
Tanakh rebels holed up at an outpost nearby.
yeah,
Need a beating,
that.
Huntress.
All right, let's catch up.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage. Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
Yeah, that was the third clan that I couldn't think of last episode. You have the Sky Clan, you have this Lowland clan, which is the one I couldn't think of, and now the third clan, which I've already forgotten, the ones that are like painted red, painted with red, that are at Scalding Spear. But yeah, all right, let's ask some questions. Yeah, let's ask about this guy first.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
He is a scout after all. Okay, the tunnel.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into 2 groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Okay, we will ask about Porgoth in time. What about Amadis?
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
Okay.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
They sound like they're placing some importance on this Amadis guy.
There's gotta be another way through.
I was about to say,
Go up and over.
I thought it might have something to do with silence, but then it wouldn't be silence because that would be part of the main story, not a side quest. So I guess it's just a person that is important to Lana. Maybe a boyfriend. That's my guess. But oh wow, is this? No, that's Poseidon. That is the next part of the story. It's giving. Whoa. That is a long way away. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the Memorial Grove, and then because this is a new territory, you guys are going to come with me. So yes, see you at the Memorial Grove in just a second. And just like that, we're outside of the Memorial Grove. So let's go explore some new territory, shall we? Yeah, we've got our waypoint, so we just have to make our way down this wiggly windy passageway. I have a feeling that this part of the map could be quite pretty. And maybe we'll find some new machines as well. Been a while since we've found some new machines. What we got over here? Oh.
Fire's not gonna help here.
Fire Clamberjaw. Yep, that is a new machine. Whoops. Actually, let's go into that. It looks like some kind of monkey. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we will battle you later. That's just some normal machines over there. Oh, what we got up here? This looks like a place of interest. Lowlands Park. Okie dokie. Let's take the correct direction, which would be this way around. And that looks like another little errand that might be needing to be done at a later point. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's pretty. That's pretty right there. Okay, let's keep eyes on the path. There's something in the distance there. This reminds me of some of the environments around where the Kaja are, the Kaja city. I forget what the Kaja city is, which is ridiculous because it's like the main city in the previous game. But right, where are we going now? We're taking the right-hand fork. That is Bellowback. Oh no!
Oh, stalkers!
We don't like stalkers.
Invisible
Run.
killing machines.
Stalkers, second only to Snapmaws. Let's get the heck away from them. And again, I've taken the wrong path. Why is it whenever there's a fork in the road and there's a 50-50 chance of going the correct way, I choose the incorrect way? What's that about? I don't know. I think that's also part of what's making this game great as well is the sound design. There's nothing quite like some good sound design. Sound for when you're relaxing, mosey on through. Sound for when you're in a battle. Sound
That's a rebel outpost.
for when you're in a
Find
tense
whoever's in
talk.
charge and take them out.
It just can't be underestimated how much the sound matters, and that I always take the wrong option on a 50-50 fork in the road. Oh, some more blight. And again, I was about to go left when I should be going right. And oh, I was taking the correct route that time. Ooh, that looks like some sort of old bunker. What is that in the distance? Oh, that looks cool. That looks like something out of Star Wars. I only say that because I've been watching Star Wars. I've been playing the Lego game recently, but it looks like that kind of machine on that lava planet where they where Obi-Wan and Anakin battle at the end of episode 3. It looks like one of those like lava drill things. Anyway, moving on. We're not far away now from where we want to go. And I think now that we're getting close enough, I can start taking forks in the road without having to look at the map, because if we just follow the waypoint, we will eventually come across what we need.
Smell it coming.
How far are we? Okay, we're this is where we want to be, I think. Oh, I thought it said 150. It must have said 350. Or was it? Maybe it's pointing out something else. What is that? Okay, whatever that is, that looks dangerous. So let's keep moving. Another survey drone, which we'll have to collect at a later point. I've also been doing those little collectibles. And aha, here we are. And Talana is over there. Okie dokie. Let's go put our charger over here out of the way. Ooh. Okay.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amadis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
I think
then why did you part ways?
What we were thinking.
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakh took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
Lead on indeed, Talana. because this is all new territory to us.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Carja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
I'm guessing Nessa is Amadis's mother. I don't see who else it would be. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, if we jog, she'll jog, so let's do that. Looks like we've got some traps up ahead, possibly. Not sure what those are, so we'll find out soon enough. Doob. How low are we? Oh, we're not low at all. Okay. We got a decent amount.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hungry scrap!
That's him! That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
Okay. Just immediately go into battle. Okay.
Come on.
Got you. Talana?
We've got your back.
Alright, well,
Not now.
time for a battle. Fireclaw must be weak to ice, right? Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. Overdraw time. 391. Wow, that did nothing to him. His health hardly went down. Okay, this guy is gonna hurt if we if we stick around. Oh, I need to. Okay. And he's about to hurl a rock at us. That's even better.
Nice one. That had to hurt.
Lava!
Are you okay, Aloy?
Whoa, what the heck is he firing at us?
Grab the ammo.
Okay, I think we need another elemental fury. And some
Think you
more.
can dodge my arrow?
Whoa. That wasn't even a direct hit, and that hurt. Just when you think you've come across the toughest enemies, they throw something else at you. What am I doing? I need to use the tear precision arrows. Oh, I don't have enough machine muscle. That's annoying. Alright, back to firing regular arrows. Oh, that hurt me, but it hurt him a lot more. Ow! Time to heal up. Oh! I don't think he hit us, even though he was like incredibly close. Jeez! He's almost down, which is why I'm only using. There we go. I'm only using normal arrows because he knew he was close to death. Oh my gosh, he was a big boy. But the precision arrows definitely helped. Whew. Sorry if that was a little bit loud. I only notice how loud things are after the fact when things become a lot quieter, and then you go, "Oh yeah, that was that was quite intense." Right. Okay. Let's go over and see what's up.
Aloy,
Yeah,
you're as fierce a fighter as ever.
and you're still adept with your traps.
He's a handsome-looking boy. I can tell why Talana likes him.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Fair enough. So one thing, despite all the advances in mechanics that video games have been throughout the years, they still don't seem to be able to do NPC to NPC interaction that great, because I thought that because both Amadis and Aloy both have mutual respect for each other through what they know of each other through Talana, that was an opportune moment just for like a handshake as an introduction, rather than hey, I see you're Amadis, and hey, I see you're Aloy, kind of thing, where they don't really interact. They just kind of gesture with their body language. So I don't know, you know, things have moved on, but you know, you can always improve. Right, enough of my spiel. Let's ask some of the more pertinent questions.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Let's ask about that battle then.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers, slaughtered, were missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
Yeah.
The Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Yeah. Okay. Let's ask about... We're barely an hour in, and I'm almost out of water already. It's still August, and it's still really warm.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Okay.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far.
Yeah.
The rot's along the shore.
Talana
We'll have to stick to the woods to avoid
trousers in
being
this
seen.
relationship.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
Lead on, Amadis, lead on.
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Okay. Yes, Aloy is very capable with
We'll head in
her,
as soon as you get the gate open.
with her second sight, aka her focus. Okay, it had me pointing in this direction, even though the waypoint is in that direction, so... I don't know, let's see... Okay, it said go via the water, so we're going to go and flank the left-hand side of this ruin, as that is where most of the water seems to be. Ooh, a pelican. Oh, this is an actual, like, beachy area. Ah, this feels more akin to what we might find in the DLC. Yeah, that DLC, I think what we're going to do is it's separate from the main story. So I think it might be something we do after this series. Because I think there'll be a few episodes of that in and of itself. Am I going the correct way here? I feel like this might be a little... Oh, did I see something down there? Or was that a reflection? I think it might have been a reflection in the water. Is this... Okay. Let's just swim a bit quicker now. This looks like you're going out to the ocean. Yeah, it might be some kind of... I don't know. Inland sea or something. Alright. We've found ourselves a sneaky way in.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
Yes, but first, let's take... Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. That is a barrel, is it not? Okay, we don't need to mark the barrel. And there's a guy over there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dudes. 8 dudes. Yeah, it's normally an even number. There's 8 dudes. Okay.
Any sign of the enemy? Another watch. Another long watch.
Okay, he's the main dude there, so he's probably the one we want to take out. Oh, there's another one that I didn't mark.
See anything out there?
Feeling antsy. Need to get some training in.
Okay, normally I like to do these things stealthily, but doing it stealthily might not be... Oh, there's people in the center, so
Stay alert.
maybe Nessa is about
Like some of that cooking
Tenakth prisoner. Yeah, this might not be the easiest thing to do stealth-wise, but we'll give it a go. because I do prefer doing this kind of thing stealthily rather than
What's the word?
guns out all blazing. Okay, looks like we can get the first one over here.
Steady now.
Are we clear? Good.
Yeah, we're clear. Oh, what? Who did
You.
Oh, that was new. Okay, these soldiers take more than just a stabbing, apparently. You can't take them down in one hit. Actually getting quite close to the entrance. Can we sneak to the side of this? Oh no, there's a guy on top. Let's try and sneak to the side. Oh no,
It's that
he spotted us.
I'm
Never
sure
mind.
of it. Everybody stay focused. Ah! Oh!
Oh well, stealth mission's over. Can we remove your helmet, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh. 3 shots to the head. Okay.
Let us out.
As soon as the coast is clear.
Okay, they're all... Where did my fire thing go? That's more like... Oh no. I was gonna... I swear that was a headshot. And that one. Seems as though I'm hitting the lead arm. That's annoying. Is there still... Okay, there's still people over that way. What a way to go.
You with me?
Okay.
You again.
Me again. How are they taking these headshots?
No!
Oh, no time to loot. Ow, 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 almost dead. Oh, that was close. Okay, that was way too close to death.
There!
He needed one more strike and I was a goner. Those sides, they can bring like the whole thing down with those massive machete things. Yeah, I want to clear this all out before I let in our comrades.
Help! Over here!
He's about to start shooting, isn't he?
Come on!
Alright. Nope, there's another wall. Okay, there's still 3 of the main dudes. Sure, I might just go and see if I can open the gate now.
Come on!
Aha. I can...
Come on. The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy.
Okay, I'm gonna take out this guy first.
The 10 guide my shot.
Between you and me,
Holy
this'll be
crap,
quick.
he can hit me from a long way out.
Taking my shot. Use this to reload.
I'm gonna let Talana and Amartis take that guy down as I've softened him up.
Suppressor!
Okay. Good distraction, Amartis.
I got you covered.
Now it's her turn!
You got
Talana blocked me there. I'm rolling out of the way.
Fight me!
Man, this guy's annoying.
Target hit!
Ow.
this ammo might help.
Might die here. Might
Help
die.
me out.
That's all of them.
Is it? Oh, okay. Phew, that was close to death a couple of occasions there.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
I reckon the machine might come anyway. Hopefully not. Yeah, there'll be a machine. What we got to face?
Guess we're too late.
What is that? Tide Ripper?
Aloy, strike while you can.
Aloy, run and hide.
Here, Aloy, reload.
It's weak versus ice. Excellent. That is good news. That's our favourite. We are low on potions and stuff though, it has to be said. Woo! 678. Okay, that hurt. Dang it, you have to be still with these precision arrows to overdraw. Alright, that was a waste. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, now I need potions. I need potions. I don't have potions on me. No, I need cover, I need cover, I need cover. I need cover badly. Get out of there. Okay. Do I have elemental fury? I do not. Okay. Damn, missed. Missed the weak point, that is. Obviously I didn't miss the machine, but I missed the weak point. Ooh, what was that? Alright. Let's just take it down. Let's just hit it while we got some ice. It iced up. Ow. Okay, another potion.
Feeling better.
It's never simple, is it? There we go. Now we've got its weak points highlighted. Oh, I've got elemental fury. I have. Whoops, easy. That's not what we wanted. What am I being hit by? Do not know. We're missing all our shots now. There we go.
Shake it off, Aloy! Keep fighting!
We need... I'm gonna run out of heals. Get out of the way, Aloy! Oof, that was too close. Alright. One more elemental fury and some precision arrows should do it. Dang it! Stay still, man. Another waste of a precision arrow.
You got its weak spot.
Yep, more by luck than judgment. Oh, I did not think he was prepping for an attack there.
More ammo coming your way.
When they say that, what are they actually chucking at me? This thing is so tall, it's actually quite a difficult battle because of the height difference. I have to say, even though this is an awkward fight, this is one of the most... Oh boy, okay. I was about to compliment it, saying it was the coolest looking machine I've come across so far. No, we don't want to change, we just want to freaking consume it. There we go. I really wish I had the tear arrows. Cool, 109, that's good. I think we might have switched to precision arrow by mistake. We're almost there, guys. Go down, you beast! Alright, out. He's got to be close to death now, right? One more precision arrow should do it. There we go.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Oh. That was quite the battle. Alright, let's take our winnings. Ooh, 230 metal pieces, that's good. And we'll loot the rest of it in a moment. Let's go and check out what the shouting was from over this way.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle
I see.
this.
She's not.
Go
She's
secure the
killed the
grounds.
Karja version of herself. She's obviously she's not dead.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Interesting. They kind of make some of them seem, some of the Tenakth, they kind of make them seem a bit detached from having too many emotions, because obviously Rataka here has not told Amadis about the situation, but then other Tenakth, they make a lot more they give them a lot more empathy with others, like the guy that was in the previous side quest, whose name I've forgotten, that was trying to, you know, broker peace between the other two, whose names I've also forgotten. I am terrible. My memory is so bad. It's really, really, really not good. Ah, dear me. Anyway, let's talk about things that we'll instantly forget over here instead.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Fair enough. Yeah, why is she a prisoner again then? That's
So
a good
if you
question.
became Tenakth, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tenakth remember who I once was.
Fair enough.
If you were
That's been
brought
5
here as a
years.
prisoner, how did you become Tenakth?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tenakth killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Fashav.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tenakth to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
Yeah, once again, shame that Fashav was very short-lived.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tenakth.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland.
There you go, there's the empathy we're
Consider
looking
it
for.
Nessa's final farewell.
At
Farewell,
least
then.
now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse.
Oh,
He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
so I guess it seems that Nessa was a different love
alright?
interest.
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through, and I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Well, it seems like she's not going to be part of the squad for now, but I hope that's not the last we see of Talana. She is a cool character, and
Maybe I should check in with
seems
her
like
the
she
next
hasn't
time
been
I'm at
treated
Barren
the
Light.
best.
Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah. Okay, right. Wow. Okay. We have somehow gained 10 more skill points during this episode. So I think it is about time we did some upgrades. So I'm not going to drag you through all of those. I'm going to do what I did the previous time we did a load of upgrades. I'll do a batch of 10, and I will do like a supercut quick version so that you guys know what those are. So yeah, coming right up, all the skill upgrades that we're about to do. Okay, one is energized duration. You guys can see what it does there. I haven't been using the melee attacks much, so this is something I'm going to have to figure out. 2, jump off, an aerial slash jump off, something I also don't know how to do, but it looks kind of cool, so I'm going to try and learn that next time we have an opportunity. 3 is the spread blast, which seems like a thing that would be good when you're surrounded by multiple enemies, so let's learn that as well. 4 is the triple shredder. 5 is Valor on Impact, which is to gain more Valor when hit by enemies, so that's always good to have extra Valor. 6 is Silent Strike Gain, which recovers weapon stamina and additional Valor when using Silent Strike. That's very useful because I do use Silent Strike a fair bit. 7 is Stealth Tear, which again deals more tear damage while I'm in stealth. Again, I'm a big fan of stealth, so this is also very useful. 8 is the Silent Strike game. We're going to do all the Silent Strikes because, as I say, I'm a fan of being stealthy. Recover weapon stamina and earn additional Valor when using Silent Strike. Let's do that as well. 9 is Stealth Range Plus, dealing more damage while we're in stealth. Again, completing all the stealth here is going to be super useful to me. And number 10 is the Heavy Lifter, move faster whilst using a heavy weapon. Yep, let's unlock that to finish this off. Okay, and then we've also got another one that is in the Machine Master section, which we want to do. Look at all these stats on the Part Breaker. Let's unlock this as well while we're at it. It's part of the tree, but it's like something that you unlock after you unlock everything else around it. So this one seems really useful, and we've still got plenty of skill points to go through. Oh yeah, we like that. Okay, so you can see that we're all the way back outside the grove, and if you look at the map now, there is actually a waypoint for those scarlet stems that we were meant to gather earlier. So that seems like a reasonably quick thing to do. Let's go and do that. Hopefully it won't take us too long. Whew. But yeah, our first forage into the further reaches of the far west. Definitely saw some new machines there, definitely some new dangerous ones. So even though I keep on upgrading stuff, it feels like we are never that far away from a death or two. Right.
Done.
I was annoyingly impatient.
Let's get off.
He's at your age, too.
It seems like we just need to find these flowers in this field that is surrounding this tallneck. Let's get our focus out. Aha, what we got here? Oh, that's just a green shine fragment.
All this sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Tell me about that, Aloy. Anything over here? Aha, what's this? Scarlet stem. Awesome. Okay. I guess it's just a case of searching around these flowers. Are they all going to be pink like that one? They are. Okay. But there was also a bunch of pink flowers. Oh. Got, forget the name of this. Yeah, you got a ravager following in the wake of the tallneck, so let's not get caught out by him because he can do a lot of damage.
Don't you want to take a moment and admire the view?
No, that's a rock over here. Okay.
And?
Let's go back into
I'm
the
done.
flowers. Aha. Here we go. 3 of 3. Presumably. Oh, okay. We have to go all the way to Plainsong. Right. In which case, I'm gonna have to jump on my charger and yeah, do another edit. Right. Okay. See you guys when we're in Plainsong. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we're back in Plainsong. I enjoy Plainsong. It's one of the more interesting places on the in the far west, and the Utaru tribe are very different from all the other tribes that we come across as well. They're more in harmony with nature and with the land, rather than some of the other tribes that are a bit more about fighting and survival. Now the question is, how do I get to this platform? Am I on the correct route? Yes, it looks like it. And we need to find Nilo, don't
Lau
we?
and Ven, reunited after the old growth.
Which looks like he's at the very tippity top of this tower. So I should have left the cut till later, but there we go. I will live and learn. Oh, excuse me, don't mind me. Where are you, Nilo? We need to give you some flowers from an old friend, as it were. Oof, I don't think I've ever been to this part of the Plainsong before. Here we go.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Me too. Alright then, Riverhim it is. Let's waste no more time. I'll meet you there.
You hear about the skirmish?
Okay, Riverhim. I should look for Nilo, give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
Nilo.
Did she say Nilo?
Okay. As you can see, we're in Riverhim. Apparently this lady is... Whoops. It just said Nilo, so let's talk to her.
Hi there.
Nora, here.
You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Alright, well, when I heard her saying Nilo's name, that was the vibe I was getting that he had passed. So, let's go back to Dorica and tell her the news. I mean,
what have you been up to?
it's a shame, but at least we got to pay our respects via those flowers. So, yeah. Off we go. See you when I'm over there.
Better leave this mount outside.
Okay, here we are back with Dorica. I know there's a lot of back and forth here, but yeah, hopefully we won't have to do as
Is my
much
long
after
vigil
this.
over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
What did we obtain? Nothing of great value, it would seem, but that's okay. Did I see something about Zoe there? Whoops, no, not main side. No. I think it must have just been that it was automatically selected as the next thing. Okay, I think... I know it's getting a little bit long, but I think we have... I did say it was going to be a long episode. Excuse me. So I think we've got time for one last quest. And we're going to do a new quest. We're going to do... we're going to go back here to the Bulwark because I felt like it was something that was kind of like passed through relatively quickly compared to how much time we've spent with Desert Clan and now the Lowlands Clan. We haven't had a side quest with the Sky Clan. So yeah, let's mark that. And one more time, we're going to cut to when we get over at our selected designation. So, see you guys in just 1 second. Okay guys, so as you can see we're in the Bulwark. as you can see, like I said earlier, there are now 3 quests that have popped up now that we're in the vicinity rather than just the one. But we are going to go to the one that was originally marked. So let's start a new side quest.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Kotallo said I should talk to you to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the Bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotallo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Kotallo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Okay, that's fine.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
So if people are behind Aloy rather than Tekote, who is supposedly the leader of this clan, then maybe in the long run, or in the short term, in the long run as in not this side quest but another side quest, or part of the story.
Welcome back, Aloy. Here
In the
to
short
shake
term, it
mountains
sounds
again?
like Tekote's days as leader might be numbered. Right, so where is it that we are going? Huh.
Ordering Kiva's squad to retake the watchtower was a cruel move by Tekote.
Okay, so there's no waypoint.
The sooner they come home, the better.
So if I get out of the Bulwark,
Get used to this.
and glide down here to where I left my charger at the front, will a waypoint now appear? No, apparently not. Going to the sides. Oh, it's not even appearing here. What the? Oh, that was another errand. Okay, let's just... I'm gonna have a look at the other 2 exclamation points that were also in the Bulwark, and if they are also errands, then we'll do that first one. But if they're a side quest, then we'll do one of those 2. So yeah, I'm gonna meet you back up there.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I'm coming, I'm coming. Pento, you better stay safe.
Okay, so as you can see, that last question mark, or exclamation mark I should say, that we investigated has turned out to be a side quest. So that is what we're going to do. Yes, a soldier's march. So we have to go to the start of the climb, which is up this way. It doesn't seem too far away. Okay, I've got to go out of the Bulwark and around the mountain, basically, which shouldn't take us too long. Yeah, it's a shame there isn't a way to tell which one is an exclamation mark, is a side quest, which one is an errand. Some of the exclamation marks are like they're not the actual exclamation mark itself isn't solid. It's like outlined rather than solid. And I thought that indicated an errand, but apparently it does not. Unless the NPC is just with the outlined exclamation mark. But I didn't notice, but I didn't think they were like that when we talked to the two NPCs that we found in the Bulwark just a moment ago. Right, where is the start of this climb? Somewhere. Oop. Up the river. Yeah, the chargers are always awkward because they don't want to sprint when they're going over rocky terrain like that. Okay, got through that.
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Which is to our left slightly? Down here? Where are we going? That just seems like... Right, there's nothing down there. So, do we have to climb up somewhere? Possibly. Let's go... Looks like we might have to go around this way. It's not very obvious. And I didn't.
That wind picked up. There's bound to be an avalanche.
Sounds like we have to get to the tippity top. And there aren't. Oh, what's over here? I was going to say there aren't any handholds to climb, but using our focus. Oops. Ah, we found the way. Okay. Here we go. Up here. Aloy doing her very best Nathan Drake impression, climbing all these handholds. And we should find the brother up here.
Those Tenakth look wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in charge. I should talk to them.
Indeed we will. Wakata. They're all very similar names, aren't they? With each clan. Makes it hard to remember.
Wellbreaker, if you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with two others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tenakth goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions.
They're a very young tribe, this Sky Clan, aren't they? Lots of teenagers and kids and very young adults, it seems like. Right, what is the March of the Ten?
What is this march you mentioned?
This is one of the toughest slopes in Sky Clan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the blood crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until Pento, that is. He insisted on climbing on his own.
You mean no one wanted to climb up with him?
I tried to stop him, but there were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me in that one either.
Their mistake, I presume.
It's true.
Yep. Why is everyone so sure this Pentaw can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child. Yet he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself, to show who he really is. I understand, believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
Huh. Okay.
I
Right.
could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Pentaw. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche. We got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to.
Oof.
I'll be back.
Second sight comes in again.
Are you wounded?
Just the storm gets too rough.
You can tell it's
I
been a
always
long
use my
session
focus to
because
find those
these headphones are
follow
starting to
the
get uncomfortable
markers.
again.
They'll lead me to the start.
Right, sounds like that's just a small supply cache. It sounds like we have to use our focus. Right, we just got to climb this mountain basically. So let's go as far up as we can on foot before we start climbing. Gosh, we're almost like going vertically, but not quite. Okay, do we have handholds up here? Yes, we do. Okay. This is about as far as we can climb before we start sliding down. Doop. Oh, the actual marker is all the way over here. Okay. Probably climbed that further than we needed to. Let's go to this and then we might be able to glide down, hopefully.
Wings holding up?
Or do we have to go up further?
Markers. I'm on the right track.
Okay, good.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
I didn't capture whose name that was.
That Nox needs help.
Oh no, Stalker.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
It's weak versus lightning, okay. It's a shame these... Oh, I don't have any muscle left. Okay. You have to do it with normal arrows. This might make the fight a bit longer. We'll see what Elemental Fury does to this.
Oh!
Wait, where? Instantly went after me.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, and I have not gathered many medicinal herbs since the last battle we did.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh!
Oh, what? Was that a second Stalker? It felt like they came from another direction. Okay, well, didn't get very far into that fight. Let's try that again. I hate Stalkers. Stalkers and Snapmaws at the top of the list for machines I don't like.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
Ah!
He didn't hit me there. That's rubbish.
Whoa!
I'm about to die twice in a row. Okay, ice is just as effective. Yeah, okay, ice is more effective. We're doing it with ice. Okay, ice just wins all the time.
Thanks, stranger.
You're welcome. Can we talk to you now, please? Do it with ice. Just do it with ice all the time. Can I talk to you? Have you found your place in which you are going to settle, and so I can talk? There we go.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
I'm with you, my guy. I'm with you. Alright then.
I have
Let's...
to find Pento before he gets himself killed.
Yeah. Let's do the rest of this climb then. And I've already... Ooh, I think. Let me just... There we go, I've learnt my lesson. You guys can read that if you wanted. Pause the video. Oops. There we go. I've learnt my lesson. Click before dragging so that you don't move the screen. Okay, ooh, looks like we've got a ways to climb. Dark gun.
Just what I needed.
Fun. Okay. Well, we can't do that right now because we can't carry it up a mountain. So. Oh, look, we've done most of the climb already. He's only a little ways up. Up to the tippity top. There, no doubt we'll find ourselves another machine, I imagine.
I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him.
We shall, but first, more looting.
It looks like the avalanche destroyed
Looks like a new plant.
climbing path.
Okay. Breaking the immersion from supposed to be hiring right now, but
The
never
missing
mind.
soldier must have climbed up this way.
Already ahead of you, Aloy.
Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Over that way, I think. Where am I going now? Oh, it looks like a right. Okay, I see the path we gotta go. I see the path. Let's climb back up where we were. So, circle onto here. No! Ah. Let's try this again.
Here I come!
Okay, it took us a couple of attempts, but we got there eventually. I think. Maybe not. Where are we supposed to be going now? Maybe I can jump from here and glide onto that.
Made it.
Okay, good.
I should be able to pick up Pento's tracks again.
Sweet. Oh, that sounds like he's battling some machines up the top. Okay, let's get up there. Go, 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 go!
Let's hope that's Pento.
Sound like a kid.
Looks like he could use some help.
What is this? Oh, it's a leap lasher. Okay. There's a few of them. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go with what we know best, which is the ice and elemental fury. And hopefully we can take down these guys in just a jiffy.
Who's there?
A friend!
Ammo here. I am climbing this mountain no matter what!
Oh, 336. Okay, was there a third one? There was. Elemental Fury is so good. Elemental Fury. You knew that you would. Oh, I seem to be blocked. Haha. Oh yeah. No problems. Noxious pod. What is this? Okay, we'll grab that. And we shall talk to our friend here.
Thanks for the help, Outlander.
Penta?
Penta.
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you.
Fair enough,
What are you
he's sticking
doing?
up for himself.
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead.
Fair enough.
Here. Should be useful.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
Gather medicinal waterweed. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it sounds... Oh, it just sounds like a batch of medicinal berries then. Seems like. That's
Thought you
good.
might want some ammo. I'm leaving this here.
Okay, I'll take ammo as well. I'm quite down on everything right now. Oh, 2. That wasn't worth it. Alright. I think we're supposed to go up. Yeah.
You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, it's not like everyone can be born with a sword glued to their hand, but apparently that's what it takes to be Tanacht. This is my one shot at proving everyone wrong. What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
I hope so.
I expect not.
It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry.
Okay. Ah, okay.
You're back.
There's nothing.
We still have to climb our way up the mountain.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Stay put.
Oh no!
I'm not
Knock this
gonna
tree
know
down!
that.
leads,
It
but
should let us
I'll
reach
wait
the
till you're
climbing
done.
path!
You won't hear me complaining.
Okay, let's grab that. Yeah, I'm not gonna like ruin the momentum of what we have here, so just have to miss out on that one, I'm afraid, guys. That being said, I don't see any more handholds. There we go. But how am I supposed to get to that? Oh, push over tree.
Found something?
Okay, thankfully this time we found it straight away, rather than having to wander all about the place, like the previous episode. Okie dokie.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
Ooh, just about. I didn't even see
That's
that
some
little
climbing
handhold
gear
down there.
you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there. This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
What is that?
Let's get to that summit.
Oh,
then.
that's a cache. I was expecting a machine. Oh,
Frostclaw!
Frostclaw, fan dabby dozy.
Using frostbite here.
Wind versus fire, apparently. Sure. Let us. No. LOL! Oh no, you're gonna get. You're gonna get absolutely smashed. While it's distracted.
Looks like you need ammo.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
Frostclaw! Oh, just what we need.
We can handle it. Come on.
And can you go this way, my friend, to get absolutely smashed by... Come on, into that. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted. Precision arrow, please. No, I hit my charger. That's so annoying. Time for some fire arrows. And elemental fury. I don't know why I'm not putting that on. One more should do it. I do not know what I just did there. Ooh, out of the way. Out of the way, Aloy. Oh, that's good. That took away some of his armor from that shoulder. I think.
Here, you need ammo.
What I need is...
Let's hope this shot hits something.
Is for this guy to be on fire again. Oh no! I thought the mountain was a bit... Can I get back up reasonably quickly? Oh no! He's come down here! No! Okay, it's nice though. It's not too bad. This is not how I thought things were going to go. Do I still have Elemental Fury on? I don't think I do. Oh, I was one arrow short there. There we go. What I should do is I should highlight. No, not like that. It's not showing me what I want to see. Okay, let's just. He's almost down. There we go. Hit him on a weak point. And we're completely out of machine muscle again. Fantastic. Obviously, I will need to restock after this recording. Okay, let's go over and finish this side quest and finish today's episode. Oh, I could climb back up there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Up we go. And somehow my charger survived that. Where is our friend? Did he climb? Did we fall further than I realized? Or has he climbed up even further? This was the main battle arena, right? Yeah, I believe this was the main battle arena that we just... So he's climbed up, I guess? He must have climbed up and whilst we were down at that second bit. Finishing off that frost claw. Okay. Just do a little bit more climbing. And then once I finish this episode, I can open the window and open the door because it is absolutely boiling in here right now. And I ran out of water quite a while ago. Go right to the tippity top. Oof. That is a pretty view from here. Yes, indeed. Okay, enough gawking.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
We got it! Come on! This way, Aloy!
Wait up!
We did it. We completed the march.
Yes, we did.
The storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
There we go, that's the detail I was looking for earlier with an NPC on NPC.
I can probably reach the bottom of the
Hand
trail
on his
faster
shoulder
if I
there
use my
for
shield
extra,
ring. And get a nice view, too.
not comfort, for affirmation. That's the word I'm looking for. Okie dokie, I don't think... Okay, that's fine. We can just glide towards Wakata, I believe.
Get a good glide in?
Yes, Aloy. Absolutely. And our charger will be stuck up on the mountain forever.
Everything looks so peaceful now that the storm has passed.
This glide might take a little while. Oh, a little bit of peace and serenity before we finish out. This is nice. And the music's reflecting that like I was pointing out earlier.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pento can't be far behind.
Does Pento have a glide parasail of his own? That would be pretty cool.
There's everyone.
Little achievement there. Glide uninterrupted for 60 seconds. Nice.
Aloy, you have any news?
Please. I need to know what happened to my brother.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you now ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the 10.
You've gotta be kidding me! Him? A soldier? Please.
There's always one.
Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
I think we're done here.
Sometimes you
Better
need to
put
stand
some
up to
snow on
bullies.
that, or it'll bruise.
Not always.
Thanks for saving my life.
Sometimes that
Maybe
don't
when I
work.
get my own
Sometimes it
soldier's
will
mark,
work.
we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
Although you probably shouldn't take any tips from taking on bullies from a nerd like myself.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the 10 always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto. Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Awesome. Okay, well, that is a very full video, but hopefully a very rewarding one as well, because we got a lot done today. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. We will be returning to the story in the next one, as I said. And yeah, we will be picking up and going after our next what is it called? A subfunction. That's not what it is. Let me have a look, because I don't remember anything of anything. Subordinate function, that's what I was trying to say. Yes, we will be going after Poseidon, I think, which is this one all the way over here. Yep. Sea of Sands. So the Sea of Sands will be the next piece of the story that we'll be doing. But as I said, that will be next time. So hopefully you guys will join me then. If you are still enjoying this this series, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit those notifications so that you don't miss the next episode and the next part of Horizon Forbidden West. Enjoy your days, enjoy your evenings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.